Welcome everyone. This is a space where we explore, delve into, and talk about ancient wisdom, astrology, the cyclical nature of human being, body-mind connection, personal healing and development, and so much more. In this space, I invite you to return back to your true nature of being. This is Africa Ascends, and I'm your host, Shannon Mosley-Lefatola. Hi everyone, welcome to the first episode of Africa Ascends. Just saying that and taking in the space where I am in right now, I'm thinking, what a time to be alive on this planet at this given moment. Does that resonate with you? Do you find yourself also sometimes thinking, what a time to be alive? Or maybe you're thinking, what on earth is going on? Or sometimes you're bouncing back in between the two lines. That's okay. I'm here to offer some perspective on what could be going on at this given moment. 2025. 2 plus 2 plus 5 plus 0 equates to 9. Numerologically speaking, we are in a 9th year. The same way that human beings have a certain vibration and energy to them, or an inanimate object also holds a certain frequency and vibration to it, numbers also carry a frequency and vibration to it. So what is the energy and resonance of number 9? The energy and frequency of number 9 speaks about endings, cycles closing, transformation in order to move into the next stage of new beginnings. Not only are we in a 9-year cycle, we are also in the year of the wood snake, according to Chinese zodiac cycle. So how does the year of the 9 cycle and the Chinese zodiac cycle of the wood snake relate to us at this given moment? When we have a look at the energy of number 9, it is about deaths, rebirths, and transformation and ending of cycles. And when we look at a snake, it is about a snake shedding its skin. Snakes in themselves represent transformations and rebirths in order to merge into something new and to allow a newness to come into their lives. So how does this relate to us on an individual level and on a collective level? So when we look at the world, the state of the world right now, we can see that everything is rapidly transforming. Everything is changing. Everything is happening at a very quickened pace. With the help of astrology, the age of Aquarius that we are entering into right now, and with the emergence of new economies, educations, the rise of people coming into their power, the rise of artificial intelligence and other technologies that are emerging, we can see so many shifts that are taking place at this given moment. Now, these shifts don't feel comfortable because as human beings, we're always so used to what's comfortable and what's familiar because that's where we feel safe. So with everything that is happening externally, there's no doubt that within us, we are also experiencing uncomfortable shifts that are taking place. And with the year being a 9-year cycle and the snake, this is an opportunity for us as human beings to shed and to release and let go of what is no longer serving us. Now, what could be no longer serving us, you may think? Things that are no longer serving us could be old relationships, old friendships, old jobs that we've been wanting to leave, old ways of being, behavioral patterns that are no longer serving us and are asking for us to change, to shed, and to release in order for us to step into the new. The year of the 9-year cycle and the snake shedding its skin is very powerful. So how can we use this time as human beings at this given time on this planet to make change happen in our own personal lives, which undoubtedly is going to be a reflection of what is happening externally to us? As mentioned before, we don't like transformation. Transformation feels uncomfortable. And often, when we are in the midst of a transformation, we don't know that we're going through transformation. For us, we see it as something that is shitty that we are going through. And it's only when we take time to reflect and do the inner work and look back at how far we've come, we see our own personal transformation that we have gone through. The energy of the snake asks us to stay close to the earth, the same way that a snake slithers and stays close to the earth. It is asking us to develop that same relationship with Mother Nature. We have become so disconnected from Mother Nature. We see it as something that is out there, that is external to us, forgetting that we are nature herself. So what teachings can we take from the snake? It reminds us to form that deep relationship with the earth. It has no feet, but it is so limitless. It can get anywhere. So how can we adopt the same energy, the same way of thinking, the same way of being? Because often we forget that we are limitless. We are so stuck on clinging onto our limiting beliefs and ways of being that aren't serving us. So the same way that the snake has no feet, but it can get anywhere, how can we take the same attitude? The snake also coils and hides and knows when it's time to go within and to retreat. How can we adopt a similar behavior? How can we also come back into our wholeness, come back into going within ourselves, hiding and retreating and becoming a hermit and remembering our own inner wisdom? The snake also knows when it's time to rise into its magnificence, and as it rises up, making curves with its body, often awakening feelings of sensuality and arousal within us, depending on what our relationship with the serpent. Does it bring up feelings of shame, or does it bring up feelings of empowerment? That empowered feeling of wanting to actually rise up into your magnificence. The snake is also very intuitive and mysterious and carries so much wisdom and hidden knowledge. How can we take the teachings from it to come back to remembering our own inner wisdom, our own intuitive abilities, and use that to rise up into our magnificence and to shed what no longer serves us? So as we continue moving in to 2025, this is a big year of creativity. This is a big year of transformation. There's so much astrologically happening out there, the planetary alignments that are supporting us human beings to make the powerful shifts that we want in our lives. How can we use this time to actually create the change that we've been wanting instead of hoping for the change to happen outside of us? How can we be that change from within? Wishing you all a happy, transformative 2025. See you in the next episode. Halekanye Lesedi.